On February 19, 1942, following Imperial Japan's attack on Pearl Harbor, President Franklin D. Roosevelt enacted Executive Order 9066. What was Proclamation Executive Order 9066? Executive Order 9066, in accordance with the Alien Enemies Act, was used to round up and incarcerate 120,000 people of Japanese descent, men, women, and children, 2/3 of which were American citizens. As Americans, we are taught this in our history books as a dark spot in our past, so that we might not repeat it, like slavery or the Trail of Tears. Recently, Donald Trump, an adjudicated rapist and convicted felon, both judgments made by separate juries of his peers, told a crowd at a rally in Arizona,
"I will invoke the Alien Enemies Act of 1798. Can you imagine? Those were the old days when they had tough politicians. I have to go back that long. Think of that, 1798. Oh, it's a powerful act. You couldn't pass something like that today. Today we're politically correct.
Those were days when you could be locked up in an internment camp because of your ancestry. That's not what America is. Just remember, 2/3 of them were United States citizens. What makes you think he can't come for you? Donald Trump doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about America. The only thing he cares about is his next grift, selling you cheap watches for $100,000, NFT trading cards that kick back a percentage to him every time they're traded, stock of Truth Social that craters after he gets his followers to inflate the stock just long enough for him to take his money and run. The scams never end. If he can use you as a pawn to make a buck, or better yet, to avoid being prosecuted for inciting an insurrection, or for stealing classified documents and leaving them to be stolen from his tacky bathroom at his crappy golf resort, do you think he'll skip a beat? You're smarter than that. When someone tells you they know the answer to all your problems, you know they're full of it. This man has never worked an honest day in his life and wouldn't be where he is today without all the honest people he stepped on along the way. Don't be stupid. If you really want to make America great again, throw that piece of garbage in the trash where he belongs. Until we have two choices and Donald Trump isn't one of them, there is no choice. We can try to solve our country's problems, or we can blame everything on immigrants. Why don't we stop pretending we haven't seen the suffering that leads to? We're supposed to be the good guys, not the guys throwing people in cages. Don't help him make us the bad guys. Don't be a sucker. Remember, we literally have an entire world of information just sitting in our pockets. Don't trust me. Don't trust him. Don't take anything at face value. It takes seconds to look something up. Don't be a social media